This is the story about the ultimate sacrifice of a billionaire.
Okay, so tell me, what do you think when someone says you're an icon? You're an icon. What is your thought? What comes to your mind when they say that to you?
Well, that's a strong statement, right? I suppose at a certain age that you can accumulate certain trophies or certain businesses or certain things. I think icon would mean that you've done something good, right?
But you cannot make up your own facts. Stronach has achieved what only 1,800 people on Earth have. He worked hard and became a billionaire. Before Donald Trump became billionaire president of the United States, there was Frank Stronach for president of Austria. Reports are he spent over $100 million of his own money in a losing battle. We asked Frank Stronach about this controversial run.
I said, Bill, look, it's not that difficult. Sometimes a man's got to look in the mirror and he's got to do the things he thinks he should do. And I know it's easier to swim downstreams. I know it's easier to flow with the wind, but I got to do that. And it's not a big deal if I don't get elected. I re-elect myself as chairman of Magna.
Belinda Stronach, heiress, president and CEO of the family billion-dollar empire. Member of Canadian House of Parliament, cancer survivor, and horse racing enthusiast, having to give up her CEO position to a billion-dollar family business to help her father save this dying sport. Billionaire auto parts tycoon Frank Stronach gives it all up to become king of the sport of kings. It is reported he spent over $50 million on his Pegasus statue that graces Gulfstream Park in South Florida, immortalizing his love for the sport. Second only to the Statue of Liberty as the largest statue in the United States. Frank had to give up control of his company started in 1957, Magna International.
Of course, Gulfstream Park had a chance to build new, right? That tore the old one down and built it new. And Santa did, I put a lot of renovations in, so it's quite nice too. And here we would like to do something sooner or later. We have to either do something here to bring this up to standard or do it over in Laurel.
$321 manufacturing operations and 102 product developments and sales centers that operate in over 29 countries. In 2024, Stronach started the Canadian Economic Charter Initiative. It's Frank's belief that if the economy doesn't work, nothing else will work. You cannot feed the hungry, take care of the elderly, the most fragile people, the sick, and the handicapped. He believes the economy is driven by three forces: smart managers, hardworking employees, and investors.
Most people agree if the economy doesn't work, nothing else will work. If we do not let workers participate in profits, then we got a problem.
Magna International grosses over $36 billion per year. Don't worry, Frank Stronach always comes out ahead. In the past 12 months, his tracks host 5 of 12 of the world's major horse racing events: the Florida Derby, the Pegasus Cup, the world's most expensive race, the Breeders' Cup, and the Preakness. Along with his online company ExpressBet, you can bet on Frank Stronach. The sport of kings. The king of the sport of kings. The sacrifice. The billions. The facts. The man.